Hey guys, Sharkyshark here. Welcome back to another video. Today guys, we're here in the Wilderness Camper Van Home Designer. And today guys, we are going to be building our own campsite and, camper van area. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get straight into this and start building. I'm so excited. By the way guys, feel free to, just copy some ideas that I do in the video, or if you just want to straight up copy everything, that is totally okay. I think for this area right here, I want to keep it like kind of grass, and I reckon we do a little kind of like campsite, like an actual campsite here. You know, where you first get off of the van, you have this kind of little setup going on. So I think this is perfect, this kind of like fire thing with the rocks around it. We'll place that somewhere. We do also have this as well. I think for now, we should just do this kind of more of like a wooded area. So we'll definitely use the kind of more woodland trees, which are like right here. So we'll place like a few of these down. And oh, this log is perfect too. We'll place this here for like a little seat. All right, we got a few trees in the area. Let's also add some maybe like bushes or plants or anything around here as well. We can add maybe this cool plant. We can add that maybe there. Let's add a few little flowers here and there as well. We'll add this there. All right, and then this sign's perfect. I think we should do this and have like the desert sign facing that way, and then we have the mountains this way, and then just a little hiking sign right here. Or maybe we could do it by the truck. I think we should do it like right here by the van. That looks better. And then we can add maybe just this kind of bush at the bottom so it blends in a little bit better, just like that. I might actually place this tent in here somewhere and then move maybe the campfire just down here. I think this will look a little bit better. Move these trees back just a little bit. I think we should add maybe just a few more trees around this tent to kind of make it a little bit more cozier. Ooh, this is cool. We can add this little kind of berry bush tree in here. I think that looks good for now. It's very like foresty area. And we got the campfire here with the log. And then I think we should add some more stuff here. Maybe another log somewhere. Yeah, maybe just like right here as like another seat. Maybe down here. We have a basket we can add for like, eating over the campfire. We also got a guitar we can add right here. Oh, and maybe some firewood. Yeah, let's add some firewood there. We also need kind of like lights. I know this tent has like little lights on it, but I think adding just a little light here somewhere, just maybe down here, would be kind of cute. Oh, and we should add this little basket with like this inside, would be pretty cute as well. We should totally add some of these like muddy footprints right here, just kind of like there. Adds a little bit more like, naturey vibes. But I think that's a good little start right now. Let's move over to this kind of more desert area. I was thinking of adding maybe that kind of like shower here, because I know we're not going to fit everything in that van because the van's pretty small, but maybe just like the shower over here would be kind of cool, and some other stuff. Okay, this tree would be so cool. If we add like the shower kind of with this tree, it kind of like blends it in a little bit more. I think that looks cool. And then we'll just get like a bunch more like rocks over here and stuff, kind of just blend it all in a little bit better. Or maybe add some more cacti. Let's add this rock here, and we'll add another kind of cacti right there, and another one maybe just there. We're just gonna add like a bunch more kind of like flowers and stuff everywhere, kind of brighten up the place a little bit. This looks so pretty. Some of these little mushrooms right here, and I think we should add more of those kind of footsteps. Let's add these ones right here by the shower, and we'll kind of like build like a little bit of a pathway, just like this. How cool is that? Let's add a light on this kind of branch right here, and then I think we should do like a little water tub here as well, just by the shower, for the refill. I think we should add this like dead twig right here. And I'm pretty sure we can hang stuff on here, right? Like maybe a towel, because this would be cool to have like our towels hanging up here. Can they? Yes, they can. Look, this could be our little towel rack right here for when we get out the shower. Look at this. I didn't know we could do this. This is cool. I actually just discovered this, but it looked like we could. So once you get out the shower, you can dry yourself off. Okay, we should definitely add this huge like water source here. Of course, we're gonna need a water source somewhere. So let's just add it right here, just by the rocks. And then I think there is a sign, right, for like water. Yeah, right here. So we'll add this just kind of behind there. Let's add this skull somewhere as well. I kind of want to add a skull. Let's just do it here maybe. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, the story behind this: some animal was trying to get water and he was too late, couldn't reach it. He was almost there, but he died. Man, that got dark pretty fast, huh? Okay, we've done a lot so far, but I think over on this end, I think we should do like a proper actual campsite. So, of course, we're going to need a big tent and, you know, a cooking station area and stuff. So we're going to add this huge tent right here in the middle, and we'll add like all of our other stuff here as well. But yeah, the huge tent right there. We're going to need like a little clothing line, which would be pretty cute. Let's add the clothing line. Oh God, there's like not a lot of space here. Do we add the clothing line? I mean, we should, right? We should have added it over here. Maybe we should. Should we do it like right here? I think we should. Does that ruin it? Does that ruin the vibe? Maybe we don't need the clothing line. I don't know. We'll see if we can add it later on. I want to add the rock climbing wall somewhere, so maybe just adding it like here amongst the rocks would be pretty cool. This is like a super desert area, so we're going to add some like cacti in some areas as well. Maybe just one right here, one behind the waterfall source area, and maybe just one. No, I think that's enough. I think that's enough cacti. Of course, the food area right here, and then we're gonna need like a table and chairs. These foldable ones are pretty cute, so we'll use these. We'll put it just kind of like at the front of the tent right here. We'll add another one maybe here. There we go. That's looking good. What else can we use? I think we should definitely add more flowers and just other stuff everywhere. Mushrooms down here, another cacti maybe back here. Definitely gotta like keep the place looking very lively and green and stuff. Let's add a lantern here hanging on this side of the rock. That's pretty cute. And then we can get some food. Oh no, isn't there like a bunch of like cool utensils and stuff we got? Yeah, we got this thing. We can add this somewhere. I guess just put it in the tent. Oh no, you can't really see it. We got cups here, a plate with a spork. We got like this bottle we can add maybe just on this rock here. And let's add a cup there with it. That would be pretty cute. Just like this. Look at that. That's cute. Let's add this thing here and hang it up. And then we'll add like the extra rope as well. Maybe just having it there. And then we'll put this box just maybe by the tent. Let's add some of the books in the tent here. Like that. And I'm pretty sure we got like a radio here as well. Yeah, we did. Let's put this on the other side of the tent. Or let's get rid of one of the chairs and put like the radio just down here. I think adding these kind of like fairy lights here above here would look really pretty as well. Kind of cozies up the place a little bit more. And I reckon we actually should add that clothing line just here. This like is perfect for it. Like right here. Clothes right there and there. Beautiful. We got a bug repellent we can put in there. And the backpack we can just put there with the box. There we go. Let's just add this random frisbee just here on the floor. Like someone was playing with it. They kind of forgot it. It's left there. We got some kind of like sunscreen spray as well we can put in there. Let's add some little products right here on this rock next to the shower. So, you know, you have some like stuff to clean with. So we'll just add those there. A telescope right here would be perfect. And let's add a little med kit right here as well. Safety first. Okay, and I think we are pretty much done with the outdoor section right here. We got this kind of like little wooded area, and you go over here into this little shower kind of area section, and then you go down the path by the water source where you can collect some water, and then finally over to the official kind of like camping, sleeping area with all the food in that. This looks so good. I love it. And yeah, now we can move on to the actual camper van right inside here, so we can just head inside and go and decorate this bit. So this section is looking pretty bare right now, but let's go ahead and spice it up and build a little kind of like home in here. So we did get some new wallpapers and floorings, so I think we should use some of those. Definitely use this floor because I think this is kind of like intended for the van. And then the wallpaper, we got like this new kind of wood one, and it looks so good. We could add like maybe this desert one, or the alien one is kind of cute, but I think the wooden one is, you know, perfect. Now we did get a bed, which I think we should add just up here. We can add this little like top bit as the bedroom space. We did get kind of like a sofa as well, so we'll add that. Maybe just down here would be pretty cute. I mean, there's storage space down here, which is pretty cool, but I think we should maybe just cover those up and just add more kind of like furniture and decorations and stuff. I mean, I really want to add like a bathroom in here, but it's pretty small in here, so I don't know. We could add maybe the bed down here and the sofa up. No, that doesn't look too good because we did get a toilet right here, a mini toilet, but I just don't know where we could add it. Okay, I've done this kind of like bordered section with these curtains right here that we got to make like a little kind of bathroom area we'll do right here. And then we've got like the sofa here and then the bed up there. We'll add kind of like a light in here. And then of course we need that toilet again. So let's place the little toilet in here and we've got like a little bathroom. Be kind of like a bit of privacy with the curtains. Of course, it doesn't go all the way, but, you know, we can pretend it does. But let's get a toilet roll holder thingy and some other stuff in this bathroom. It's in here. We'll get that there. There we go. I like this, though. This is like a good little idea. And then we can add like a rug in here as well. We got two different types of rugs, but I think I'll add this one because this one looks like the best. We'll add this like right here. I think we should do like maybe a little table here or something kind of in the middle area. Oh, and of course, we need, like, the van chair. That is right here. So we got this, and I'm pretty sure there's, like, a little doggy pet one as well. So we can add that as well. We might as well. Here it is. Look, we can add this one at the front. This one is so cute. Okay, we got our chairs in for the van. Should we turn it on? Let's turn this on. We are now driving. I love this feature so much. It's so cool. And I love that we can have it on while we're still building. That's pretty cool. Right, I made this little like table TV with a little plant on it, and we'll put it here and have this in like the little living room space. This is so cute. I love this. And we also did get some shelves. I'm pretty sure new shelves with lights on. Yeah, right here. Look how cute this shelf is, but I just don't know where to put it because there's not much wall space everywhere. I guess we could put it here. We can't really put it anywhere else. Or maybe let's move this light maybe in the middle of the van and then add the shelf kind of up here like that. That looks probably better. Let's add these cute little wall stickers in here. Okay, we got this table we can add just kind of here in the middle. And then we'll add like a few stuff on here, like maybe a cup and a plate. And we can just add some food on here or something to just make it look like someone lives here. We have these kind of cute little kind of crate seats we could use. I think we should use these. These are pretty cute. We'll put these like just by the table. Let's add some books up here by the bedroom. We could add like a crate up here or something and add some storage in there as well, maybe. Maybe just a singular wooden table here and we'll add something on there. I don't know what to add though. Ooh, these crystals. Of course, we could add some of the new crystals that came with the pack. There we go. Look at that. I think I'm going to add a few more kind of like plants everywhere in the area, but I'm pretty sure I'm done with the van. I mean, it's a pretty small little area, so there's not much to add. I don't want to like completely fill it up a bunch because it looked too messy. Of course, let's add this little alien keychain thing on the mirror, front mirror like that. There we go. A cute little detail there. But yeah, I think we are done with this whole build. I mean, I tried to just use most of the pack items as I can, but like I can imagine building with all the rest of like the home designer furniture items. You could make like a full house in this van if you wanted to. I mean, it'd be kind of tricky, but I know it's possible to add like a kitchen and everything in here. But yeah, it's so cute. I love it. But yeah, anyway guys, that is it for today's video of me building in the Wilderness Camper Van Home Designer. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Again guys, feel free to copy or take any ideas, or if you want to just completely copy my whole build, then that's okay. Feel free to. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.